Start the timer. And let's go explore all the new stuff here. Legendary hero. Neptune contemplates something from something else, so she says. Something from something. Nep, your noises are distracting. What's wrong? Is it your stomach? When Nep makes that noise, she's deep in thought, so why don't we just try to guess what it is? Oh, nice. Let's see you guess. I bet you're thinking about what to eat for dinner. Wrong. I really think I want to eat or something. I know, you're wondering how to become cuter to attract more boys. I feel like everyone thinks about that, but you're wrong. I never think about that, but you're wrong. Then are you thinking about how to become a monster hunting hero? Oh, warmer. But you know, I think about that all the time. You're pretty complicated. Compa, you're starting to make those noises too. So what is it, Nep? Don't smirk and say nothing. Well, you know those prophecies about a main character having blood of a legendary hero running through their veins? Yep, like those games, right? What about it? I should have that blood in me too, right? But why am I still junky at fighting monsters? You mean you're pretty badass at fighting monsters? Huh? Nep, are you ill? Nope, I'm for serious. Hope you think about this too so hard you forget to breathe. Talking about fighting monsters, still don't know how the hell to pull off that CPU Neptune ability, which is kind of annoying. Oops. Two new things in Planeptune, Golden Dragon and Rampaging Dragon. Too many books.
I don't have any room for a new book. I don't want to sell my old ones either. Would anyone even want to buy them? Today's topic is Lowee's culture. It's fun here. From kids to senior citizens, our main demographics. We all enjoy our lives. We're born to play. Families go out together or stay in and play virtual party games like bowling, or bowling, and bowling on weekends.
The only Wii Sports game that's worth playing. Bowling.
There are fewer cases of dementia on Lowee because people undergo a lot of brain training with games. Elders buy consoles for grandkids as gifts. How heartwarming, huh? I hope they still enjoy it after a few weeks. There are stories of people buying counterfeit products and upsetting their grandkids. Sucks. We'll expose these illegal bootleggers soon. Be warned and be prepared. That's all.
Nintendo's coming for you, pirates. Be careful. Arthur commits defeat and reveals the monster's source. No information on the key fragment is found. Meanwhile, an unexpected visitor surprises the party.
Hello? Come on in. Oh, Miss Chamberlain. I'm sorry to bother you, but I need you to come with me. Please hurry. What's the matter? Please, take a deep breath first. Follow along with me. In and out. In and out. need for that, Compa. Where are you taking us? To Lady Whiteheart. I need you three to talk to her and calm her down. I can see there's a really tight bond between Lady Whiteheart and Neptune. I have a feeling Neptune will be able to get through to her better than anyone else. I don't mind or whatever, but what am I supposed to talk about? Like getting a cavity and going to a dentist? One of the guild members found out the extremists are planning to raid Entremet, but I can't...
She might learn you're a guild member if you told her about it.
I'll show you to the underground tunnel. Please, hurry to the Basilicom. The extremists are already preparing.
Lady Whiteheart, hurry! This is an emergency. Extremists are on their way to raid this Basilicom.
You can't even knock on the damn door? Where are your manners, you bitch? That worm.
We've met. I didn't think you were Louise CPU. Who would have thought I'd be the one surprised? That's not the point now, though. Come with us. We need to get away from here.
The extremists are on their way here to attack as we speak. Please, Lady Whiteheart.
I'm fine. I won't run. This place will remain safe as long as I'm here, no matter how few followers I have.
They're human. I don't think your protection will work against those you're meant to protect.
That's right. Please don't be difficult. The witch who claimed to be the Overlord's messenger is among them too.
The messenger? Is that so?
You afraid of some fanatic? Stop wasting everyone's time.
The monsters! They're appearing inside the building!
Not the monsters.
The messenger's been giving out strange discs to heretics that summon monsters at will. That must be it.
Then they're already in the Basilicom. They'll tear this place apart from the inside.
We have to leave. The underground tunnels are connected to various areas. It'll be simple to hide.
Everyone! Lady Whiteheart, please follow me!
I'll stop the monsters. I know very well how to fight.
Stop with your stubborn tantrums. This is an emergency. We're going to have to take her no matter what.
Okay, I'll take her back. Compa, Iffy, get her arms. Financier, you grab her feet.
Hey! Damn it, not again! You bitches! Hey, you! Stop it! Stop it now! No!
Or Whiteheart. Singing of Lorelei. Level 38, Jesus. Financier and Lowee, we often hear this beautiful singing coming from somewhere. It's also said to herald impending disaster. I'd like to appreciate if you could find the source of this voice and if necessary, defeat it. I mean, we still can't handle the level 30 area in the previous one because it feels like those monsters are way higher level than they should be. Maybe you can handle this level 38. Everyone secretly moves Whiteheart out of the Basilicom, but their movements were already taken into account by the foes. They return to their underground path, leaving the CPU at the end.
Why are you back here? The goddess is at the inn now. We have to stay here and stop the extremists. They'll find out the goddess isn't here in no time. I don't hear anything. I can hear some monster cries, though. The messengers probably sent monsters instead of humans. I guess it makes things simpler for us. Fighting each one will take forever. We need to cut off the source. We got most of the monsters here, but this isn't the end. What do we do?
Entremet is probably taken over by now. They know I'm hiding here, too.
They'll probably be here soon. I really don't want to fight the guild.
Why are they doing this now?
That's because the Overlord's messenger is on their side. If we take her down, their confidence should dissipate. How are we gonna find her?
Do you want to use me? My body? She stalks me, so she must want it, right?
She wants your body.
No! That's way too risky. We can use the underground tunnel and... But we'd have to fight the guild that way.
It'd be best if we could lure out the messenger. Maybe we should write a threatening letter?
Just ask to speak with the manager. Alright, let's try this level 38 one and see if it's easier than that other level 31. Lorelei. Probably the end of that hallway there, maybe.
Are here.
Probably in that little hallway there. Alright, so what kind of enemies we're dealing with here.
I'll make all of you proud.
You know, look tough. There's nothing real warm. Okay, it's tanky though. The other one gets killed pretty easily.
Did you think that was it?
Like they've got some good damage with her silver claws.
I never let my prey go. Let's just say we're on a different level.
Overlord's left leg. All we need now is the Overlord's right leg, and we can summon him.
Here, Mr. Monster. Don't be shy. Pleased to meet you.
It's weird how little damage she does now compared to like other attacks. I do way more damage with Iffy than I do with Nep with that super attack.
All right, getting better.
And the jewels, that's the most important one. That one's super tanky.
Are you... I never let my prey go. Just get out? Did you think that was it? Great! We won! Ready to go treasure hunting?
It's more like over here.
Obtain treasure. Ready to go treasure hunting?
Boss.
Boom! Ready to go treasure hunting? I hope we'll find something nice. I found something.
Snow. See, that's an upgrade. Nope. It's downgraded in every way.
Boom!
Enemies are back. They're putting a lot of walls in this one, aren't they? I don't think we'll be S ranking this one, at least not in the first run. First run is all about getting the treasure, and after that, whatever. We'll go back in and get S rank.
I'ma break it!
I don't know if there's any point getting S rank on anything, but, you know, gots to do it.
Fine, let's do this.
It's a big, that's a nasty. One of those was kind of a pain, so two of those, ugh.
Just get... This is a...
tough random encounters, but still, for level 38, this is kind of easy.
I can already see this ending. I'll get. This is a bump.
This will work.
This
I'm using up my stuff way too fast here. Let's turn off first aid kit. Running really low in tough mill and gelatin.
Take.
Belly range your cherry jello.
Traveling alone because I'm weak. Ooh, I'm gonna level up.
Level up. 111. I should check now, see if I have the ability of using that, but maybe it won't happen until I can do 124 or whatever. There's some other weird... Maybe we can only do it once we have all the variable keys or something.
I'ma break it.
Pretty easy to get to the
All
boss.
right, let's fight.
Let's go up here, hit that thing. There's like maybe 2 of those boxes I have to break.
next one is. I wish nursing school was this easy.
All right.
Alright, time to die to the boss now, probably. Especially with Compa at like less than half health. Of course, she has less than half health.
I'ma break it.
Piece of cake.
Doesn't seem like it's that bad of a boss in terms of defense.
Did you think getting better.
Alright, now we gotta go in there and get rank S. We're going straight to the boss.
We won!
Rank A. Oh,
No way!
surprising got rank S there.
We're so awesome! Yay!
Yay! But just a bunch of these things, like, I don't know. Make sure we have like 50 of them, I guess. Even Blade Rain, that sounds cool. It's an upgrade. First sword glistening with red mist, and I don't like the cursed sword thing now. Ooh, a vintage bracelet, nice. Those are cheap too. Buy 3 of those. Save before I buy that. Cursed Blade sounds like something that would hurt us every time you use it, which would be bad. Although that might actually be good. What if you actually have a weapon that hurts yourself? Would that trigger the on damage and heal yourself, potentially? It's relatively inexpensive, which is kind of scary price-wise. Is it? We'll find out soon. Party writes threatening letters to lure out the Overlord's messenger. Each writes their own, hoping one will strike a nerve. Hey, Newgard. Pretty far at this point. I mean, that's my completion. About 50% completion in terms of like all the stuff, but considering, I mean, this is the type of game that probably has post-game stuff, means I doubt we need 100% completion to beat the game. So I wouldn't be surprised if this is like a 75% completion kind of game. So maybe 2/3 of the way. Between half and 2/3 would be my guess. Yeah, probably. Depends how much grinding is needed. So far I haven't had to grind. Just have to find a good spot with a with one of those Leons there if I need to grind. Messenger's End.
Wow, I didn't expect a threatening letter to work. We all wrote one, but which one set you off?
Neptune. How dare you mistake the Overlord's name for moron? How could you possibly get that wrong?
Huh? I thought I wrote Momus. You saw it, right, Iffy? You were
probably thinking about yourself while writing the letter. I'm glad your idiocy smoked her out, though.
Oh, Lord Moron.
Yes, it's all according to plan. Now then, Miss Messenger, get ready to settle this.
You still want to fight. Louise's CPU has run away and Entrema has already fallen. But I'll never turn down an opportunity to be rid of you. Here I come, Neptune.
Time to fight the boba.
Fine, let's do this.
Her theme definitely sounds very Terminator. I didn't take any damage with that cursed blade thing, so...
Huh? One more.
Did you... This is a bonus. All right. Did you think that was it? This is a bonus.
Compa, you're supposed to heal.
Are you... Oh. Did you think that was...
Let's heal quick so it doesn't scar.
That was easy.
I can still!
I can still...
We won!
Okay, cool. Now we just gotta take care of the guild.
That's the goddess's job. I'm sure the guild members will apologize when they know the messenger was beaten.
Yeah, that was easy. But I think at this point, like, I finished... I got the variable key thing for Lastation place. So I think we could have done Lowee or Lastation in either order. It feels like the Leanbox one is the last one that they want you to do, because that one, like, I basically hit a wall in terms of how I could progress in that one, so... Yeah, the energy healing thing is kind of bullshit. Specialist. Specialist. really curious what these do stat-wise, because I mean, they're worse than the weapon I have now, so it's like, why would I spend that much money on them? The screen name Furion Lowee. Good evening, 5EB. Have you heard of singing monsters? Don't you think that's odd? I guess there are all sorts of monsters out there. As a musician, I'm interested in hearing this monster sing. Getting less and less of these because there's less and less, like, missions they give us. Accident.
Jammed my pinky toe on the corner of my dresser. Ouchies. It's all purple.
Ouchies indeed. CPU White Heart. So we're about to get the key soon. I wouldn't expect some good news since they got invited to the Basilicon by White Heart.
Hello. Is this our second meeting?
I don't know if I'm just used to seeing you or if it's your appearance. You never seem to look like a goddess.
Well, that not goddess wants to thank you for your efforts. So, here you are.
Effie, don't be rude to Miss Goddess. We're sorry. What happened afterwards?
The extremists scattered and ran. It'll take some time to fix the Basilicon, but everything's fine.
I'm so glad. Your Basilicon will be up and running in no time. All is well.
Sure, whatever. I've got time to straighten things up. I got to learn a lot about my land through this incident. I don't want to say it, but thanks.
You're welcome.
Oh, please. It's nothing to thank us for. We just did what we wanted to.
So you're just thanking us for saving your life? That's all? It's okay to offer us money or items or information, you know.
Right. I actually learned something about the key fragment. Our Basilicom's network is rather wide. The evangelist who manages information is gone, so I brought it here. Or, if you prefer something physical, I can give you money, or a picture with me. I won't smile, though.
What kind of picture?
Oh, I'm sorry for being all greedy-weedy and stuff. We don't want money or a picture. Please, give us the info.
How admirable. Fine.
Alright, guess we're going to the... wait. Nope, guess we got another one. Monster Scrapbook. Neptune suggests making a monster encyclopedia, and Compa supports the decision, sort of. Or you have a beast theory. Hey, yeah. You know how we're all cracking the skulls of a bunch of different kinds of monsters? Why don't we make, like, a scrapbook of all these baddies? What a lovely idea. I expect to hear someone... or hear you say something about arts and crafts. You do have a brain. You should have stopped before that last sentence. That's a quick one. Oops. Vorpal, Verpal, Varpal. Or Bash, Arch Lindburn, Regular Lindburn, which one's stronger? So, Revenant, Nibiros, Cleon. Four different flavors of Cleon. Jackie, Yeti, Troll, Cyclops, Botroll, Pinmere, Hot Dog, Ice Pinmere, Luke Shadow, Stray Dog, Rock, Concord, Revis, Gulgulber, Sub-Griffin. Yuki Minotaur. Yeah, these Minotaurs were annoying as shit. Wyvern, Dragon, Mist Dragon, Guardragon, Steel Golem, Magitech Soldier, Chimera, Bertion, Beanai, Bean Sid, Lorelei, Aqua Dragon, Fire Dragon, Baby Shadow, Orthrus, Cerberus, Diablos, Augustus, just a reskin, or just the rename of Diablos, Demon Lord, Thanatos, Hell's Lord. Why do we fight this guy? This guy looks badass. I don't remember this guy at all. Must have been a quick fight. Mora, Saguahan, King, Capricorn. One of these is not like the others. Devil Tentacle, Kraken, Dagon, Great Cannon, Gunner, Titan. I thought we found more of these more variants of this one here. Titan, Weeping Grass, Endercora, Crawfish, Lapping Lobster. It's Killer Rabbits, Giant Rabbits, Berserker Bunnies, Sea Serpent, Leviathan. This is like the smallest ass Leviathan ever. Viper, Hell Viper, Chichinoko, Centaur. It's another badass looking dude. Labyrinth. Huh. I never noticed we fought like a named Centaur. Must have been a fast battle. This guy was tough. Thought we leveled up a bunch. Pinworm, Growworm, Rockworm, Phoenix, Killasheen, Big Boy, Tadpole, Frog Baby, CPU Breaker, Giant Bull, Guard Vermin, times 2. Cockatrice, Bird of Paradise, Light Dragon, another dragon type. Of course, the Dagoon. I just kind of wish they had like elemental resistances and all that stuff in here. Rank S. So many rank S's. Lowee Key Fragment. The party is energized by a clue about the key fragment, courtesy of White Heart. Hopefully everything goes smoothly. Alright. Time to get the key fragment number 2. Let's make a save before going in there. I got murdered. Last one went pretty easily. Let's go. Close holy ground. Probably all the way over there. It's a big ass dungeon.
Ready to go treasure hunting?
Probably in that one there.
Pleased to meet you.
Rabbit. It's a sexy looking rabbit.
No
Yeah. Nothing in here. Should turn off encounters for a bit.
Here, Mr. Monster. Don't be shy. I'll make all of you proud.
Oh, this guy again.
This is a... I never... Did you... This is... I
Of course, Compa Spam does a really good job at like murdering enemies. Neptune doesn't go before these guys though. That's kind of annoying.
All right. All right, getting better.
Ow. Why is Compa not healing again? Compa, stop not healing.
I'll... Did you think that... Did you think that was... This...
Great! We won!
I hope we'll find something nice. Obtained item. I hope we'll find something nice. Ready to go treasure hunting? Ooh, I got lucky.
30 units of reflex. It's like 3,000 bucks. It's like one battle. Trinity Universe. For you. I'm sorry?
My turn.
You thought Nep Nep was bad. Wait till you play that
I
thing.
can already see this ending. This is... I'll get... I'll...
Lauren, now's my chance to attack. Let's heal.
Are you... All right.
One's White Knight Chronicles 2 and Duke Nukem. Which one, Trinity Universe or Duke Nukem Forever? Oops. Pressed the wrong button. I don't think I want to know how much you paid for Trinity Universe, though.
I'll go as much as I can.
This will... I'll... Did you think...
Yeah, I mean, it's probably fairly unknown. I'm sure they probably didn't sell a lot of copies, but
This is a...
Great! We won!
what is the most, like, not counting like the really rare like stuff that didn't get printed and that, but what is the most expensive PS3 game at this point? I'm not even sure. Let's see what the most expensive RPG is. Fine. The console plus 2 reply. Loading the prices, but apparently, I guess because I have it sealed. Lost Dimension. Apparently, it's like $75. So I guess Lost Dimension is the most expensive RPG. Well, Dead Souls is pretty close at $63, but Lost Dimension is $75. This is before it updates my list here. Might take a few minutes. Just JR2. Well, I have it sealed, so I can't really compare it to complete in box. The sealed version, according to this, is worth the same as the complete in box version of Lost Dimension 2, so it's obviously gonna be less complete in box. $80, yeah, that sounds about right. With shipping.
to go treasure hunting?
No, I picked up the treasure. It's gonna be the Cleone. Some treasure. Yeah, that one wasn't too hard to find because they were still selling it. Like when I bought mine, they were still selling it from the manufacturer. So it was like a few years ago, but still, I mean that's well after the PS3 kind of stopped being relevant. So imagine that kind of helped it. Any collectors that wanted to grab their copy a while ago, so there's plenty of them out there. Alright, now that it's updated, yeah, it's still Lost Dimension. Version of Hero, the Cold Steel games, or yeah, sealed 2Gs, like $55 sealed. Trinity Souls of Zillow, $53. Yeah, so PS3 is still very affordable for collecting, anyways, compared to, you know, PS2 and earlier. There will be a point where that stuff's probably worth money, but probably not for another decade at least.
Get ready.
Yeah, that's probably why it's collectible. Oh, this thing's faster than... Ow.
I think this...
I wish nursing school was this easy.
All right, let's fight.
That was easy.
Let's get ourselves some sweet XP here. Oh yeah? I don't have anything loose, so I never really check. But I think Game Eye basically gets its prices from price starting, doesn't it? So blame price starting, not the app, I guess.
Don't let your guard down even if they look weak.
Well, that's the problem too, since it's pulling from price charting. Sometimes price charting will have like maybe some repros showing up on there, and that's bringing down the price for some reason. But I could be wrong. They might use a different source. Maybe they use their own source now. But I think early on they were using price charting. 1,000 plus. Well, it's time to grab a copy if it's down to $200. Wait, what? Okay, we got a weak version of this thing. I'm like, wait a second. Aw, this isn't like a super high experience version. Ooh. Rip my XP, I guess.
Everyone, we did it!
1,300 XP. That's a really weird one to run into. Like, why? I think that one broke. They gave us the wrong version. That's Rebellion. But not. I guess it's very similar name, right? Yeah, Lost Dimension was Landcars was the publisher or something like that. Never heard of them. It's also on Steam. Oh yeah. Curious now what the PS2 price is coming. Quarantine's still the most expensive, not surprised. Steam Rock Chronicles up to 150. Miss Saga. Sports Studio, gotcha.
My turn!
Nope, didn't mean to do that. Just want to pull up the map. Whatever.
Don't underestimate my syringe, or you'll be sorry!
Did you think that was it? All right. Think I was just a melee character?
Nope! Lauren!
Ow.
Are you? All right.
We're
getting
low with
better.
Atlas. Oh yeah. Makes sense.
Did you? This is a book.
Yay! We won! Oh, yay!
Alright, saves probably like last time. We're gonna fight White Heart on the way there. A white heart. It's kind of surprising, actually.
This is gonna be tough. Item! Item!
Still don't have that, like, super combo for some annoying reason.
I've got this.
Did you think that was... I never let my prey go. Are you... Yep. All right, getting back.
As always.
I think this would have sold... I'll...
I think Compa ever survives boss fights.
This is a good time. This is a bonus.
Reload so I can get Compa some XP.
That was pretty bad.
Yeah, especially 150,000.
All right, level up.
I'm not losing that again.
Level up.
Compa's gonna be like 5 levels behind at this rate.
Just a random thought. Compa, what happened with your school? Heard about them reopening or whatever?
Oh, I totally forgot about that. I'm sure they haven't. Monsters are still all over Planeptune.
But, how would they get a hold of you if your phone only works on Planeptune?
Oh, shucks, you're right. I've got no bars. I wouldn't know if they try to call me home. What do I do now? Am I gonna get held back? Expelled? Oh no!
There. You said yourself monsters are still present. That's why the school was closed down, right? What about your phones, Iffy? Don't any of those work anywhere? Can you let Compa use one? Oh, hell no. These are guild property. They won't connect to anything but other guild phones. Oh, but I know someone in Planeptune. Let me text and ask. Nice, quick response. It says none of the schools have opened up. See? But if you want to go back to the school, I'm not against it. I wouldn't want your nurse skills to get rusty.
I'm okay. My grades will never get lower than they are now. No worries.
Yep, can't get lower than 0.
That's nice.
Alright, I need to reload and try that again. Lowee key. It's low key. Alright, don't get killed this time, Compa, please. You have one job to do instead of stay alive. Stay alive. Stay alive.
We can win this. Let's go.
Item! Item!
I have no idea what's needed for true ending, so I wouldn't be trying for a true ending. I'm gonna go for whatever ending I can get. Still have no idea what triggers or how I can actually get the stupid, like, CPU Neptune to, like, activate. Like, there's no option. Like, I choose it and it just doesn't do it. New Game Plus? Hell nah.
You're not. I'll go as much as I can.
All right. This is a bonus. Take it home.
Ow.
This should work.
The power of medicine is immeasurable!
Hooray, she healed.
I think I can keep going.
Correct.
End battle.
Hey, Jibra.
I can still
I'm on
get
vacation this
stronger.
week, so mostly yes. It's a Nep week. It's a week of Nep. All Nep all the time.
I'll keep getting stronger.
Right. One went much better. Don't forget, turn this off. Keychain. Trying to carry 6 eject buttons and 1 reset buttons. Yeah. Like, I mean, it's not gonna happen, so... I definitely don't play games to get the true endings. Because I know it's not feasible without, like knowing the game inside out or a guide. So, delete. Guess we're done here. So what's left? We got Planeptune and Leanbox. Planeptune is close. Oh yeah, I mean that's what YouTube is for after all.
Detailed entry, but deleted it accidentally. I'm done.
God, these blogs are so pointless. I've done all the other stuff here. So the only other dungeon I haven't done is the one that's like level 30 on that Lastation, which is like brutal enemy encounters, like way harder than they should be, especially for level 30. I don't know why that one's so broken. So you get a group of 3 enemies that are harder than like bosses that we've been encountering.
Don't let your guard down even if they look weak.
Let's just say we're on a different level.
Really, it was right there.
We're better than this.
Am I, like, super strong?
So fancy. Level 30. You know about the illegal discs containing violent game characters, right? We need more volunteers to fight against this threat. Golden Dragon, level 35. Every year, a Golden Dragon pays a visit to the ruins around this time. I used to fight it when I was young, but I never beat it. I'm offering a reward to whoever can defeat this dragon. Anyone up for the challenge? Herd of blue hedgehogs blur past the party. What does it mean? I wonder what game this is about. This is totally about a Mario game. Whoa! I don't know why they don't voice these sections. Like, the only thing in the game that aren't voiced are these little game kind of things. Nep Nep, what now? Don't startle me like that, please. Something just whooshed by your footsies. Something? Like what? I don't know, it was all fast and stuff. What are you talking about? You're imagining things. That was super small, but I totally saw it. I wonder what it was. Could you loot? Ah, yeah, I just saw one. Eek, more are coming, one after the other. What are they? Blue rats? Oh, this is a herd of super speedy blue hedgehogs. They're gone. I don't see any of them. Not left. Not a single one. No, I turned it into Japanese for these just to see, and they're not voiced in Japanese either. I don't know if they're just things that they added on, maybe the North American one. I don't know. Maybe the Japanese one had... The Japanese version had more, like, Japanese-based games. Actually, most of these games are Japanese-based, but... No, maybe not, because, I mean, all the games that have been referenced are pretty popular games across the world, like Tetris and Street Fighter and Super Mario, Sonic. I mean, those would be pretty common in Japan, too. Wouldn't have to do some, like, weird-ass, like... specific game in Japan. Where did they all come from? I think they all ran out of that major game developer building. Where did they go? It's like a building used by Pachinko's slot machine maker. Part of hedgehogs migrating from a game company to a slot maker? Because it's Konami? What's happening between those two places? Hyper Hamlin? That's way too clever a punchline for you. I guess Sega has a lot of pachinko machines. Alright. Golden Dragons is what, 35? Sure, all these are going to be easier than that level 31 that I had. This boss is probably in that room over there.
Go treasure hunting?
About the end of this hallway. Or if this one's going to be another one that's like 13,000 or 1300 XP. This is a really shitty one they've got in the story mission. At least the random encounters are easy.
Got him good. get ready.
At least this one's not a 1300 XP version.
All right. Did you think that...
Now's my chance.
This is a bonus. Take it home. I'll get... Did you think that was it? I never let my prey go.
Give me all your sweet, sweet
That
XP
wasn't enough to
juices.
take me down.
150,000. Doramo. Sounds like a spell. Spells for the most part seem to be pretty shitty. Although I guess Compa could do decent with spells, and she's got high magic. Really can't use it as a level 1 though.
My turn. Piece of cake.
Hey, Mr. J. I'm doing good. We've got 3 of the keys now, key fragments. All that's left now is the Xbox one. I went back to Planeptune now because it was already close. So it's like, all right, let's go visit Planeptune, do the quest there, and then go back and do the Xbox one. This dungeon, the monsters seem really easy. It definitely seems like like that dungeon with the level 30 recommendation is very broken in terms of the monster difficulty, because no other dungeons around that level recommendation is anywhere near that difficult. Worse in every way. Nice out of context.
Ready to go treasure hunting?
Somewhere in that hallway area. Strange place to have it.
Not bad.
It's fun out of journals. It's the best way to get clicks, right?
Ready to go treasure hunting? Not bad.
Yeah. Really just take a quote and just cut out specific portions to like completely change the quote to something that
nice.
sounds completely different, you know. Just they take the original quote, just parts of it.
I wonder what kind of items are here.
Exactly.
Let's not waste our time here too much.
This is our true power!
Ready to go treasure hunting?
$50-50 chance.
I wonder what kind of items are here. It's a mimic?
Giant safety pin. There's any point at all in having these things that they're just, you know, some cool figurines and stuff. Gotta collect them all. Save safety pin used for the fashion repairs.
waste your life. Easy!
Oh, that'd be totally real news. This is clearly gonna be the last game. Nothing can top Nep Nep.
I think I can handle this monster myself.
Our party rules! I bet their experience points suck.
Sephiroth Zerodine with the 55 onions per month.
Keep the peace in Gamindustri.
Thanks for the 55 months of onion support, Zerodine. No onions, that's right. Yeah, totally. It's a Shenron style dragon, not a Western style dragon.
Fine, let's do this.
Thing is not taking a lot of damage.
This is a
Low tension.
Power of meta.
It's pretty good damage. Low tension really gives you low amount of
I never let
go on forever.
This is a bump.
Jesus. Just kept going and going and going.
Great! We won!
Got the golden axe.
Level up!
All right.
So we can summon golden axe now.
I think, or I'm pretty sure, we're amazing.
game disc. Comes in a really macho-looking case. But Nep sucks for Magic. All these ones are always Nep stuff, yeah. The Dark Knight. Yeah, we got a bunch of useless game discs. They don't seem like they're ever worth using. I could see them hiding a lot of chests in this one.
Items are here.
Oh, this one's super short. Holy shit.
Are here.
Not too far.
Let's not waste our time here too much.
Again, I'm slicing junk.
I wonder what kind of items are here.
Damn it.
Ready to go treasure hunting? It's a mimic?
Scrap card.
Psych.
Memory card. Rare card which summons the game character's data, but it's too worn out and has lost its functionality. 10 megabytes.
My turn!
I can do this alone.
Oh, shit. These things are the tough ones, aren't they? Okay, now, see, these are probably the ones they needed to put in the other dungeon, but they put the wrong version of them. Instead of putting these ones, because these were the enemies that were like extremely tough in the other dungeon. But of course, they were like the higher tier version of those same ones. Maybe groups of 3 of them, like. So clearly, these are the ones they meant to put in there, and they screwed up and put the higher variation.
I win the MVP award.
Really super short dungeon.
I can do this alone.
figured that one was a little too easy to be the 150,000 one. I don't see any regular chests in here. I mean, this place looks like it's too short to have regular chests. Level.
Let's not waste our time here too much.
Depressed, aw. Well, hopefully watching Nep will cheer you up. Nep will cheer anything up. Okay, this thing's weak as hell. Probably finish this thing without even transforming. This was a level 30 something recommended place, wasn't it?
Did you think that?
Oh, that sucks.
I wish I could do this good every
They don't have options for like using in-game currency or something like that to keep those things active. Oh, that's Final Fantasy 14.
This ring. Good job, everyone. I'll pat you on the shoulder.
You just have to like take the isn't there like a free to play like up to like a certain level kind of thing? Just create a new account and just play like a new character temporarily. So you can get your Final Fantasy 14 fix until you get until the move is done. Bad radio. Now you gotta quit cold turkey. It arrived from Old Teru, 75 from Planeptune. Guess what, 5BB? What? Shining Dragon was defeated after many years of my effort. Someone else did it, but the thought of its demise makes me so happy. I have to thank those who went and took care of the dragon at long last. I'm sure the courageous folk are tuning in too. I know your words will reach them, Old Teru. Here's a letter from the screen named Sergeant Planeptune. Good evening, 5PB. I have a favor to ask of you today. Please participate in the anti-illegal disc copying campaign. Many incidents have been reported where monsters appear from inside illegal discs bought from the black market. Please help people become aware of this danger. Sure, everyone stay away from the suspicious game discs. They're dangerous and can get hurt. Promise me, okay? Don't copy that floppy. Yeah, I tried like popping EverQuest back on like many months ago, and I was like, no, this is like it's completely different from how you remember it, right? It's just not the same. But yeah, We got no issues with ever having to return to EverQuest. That's what a heroine is. Every man is cornered by a monster in such a hopeless situation, but there's still one who has not lost hope. Is it Nisa? Is Nisa gonna come back? I haven't seen Nisa again in a while.
Help! Someone! Anyone!
Never thought a strong monster like this would appear so close to town.
No time to waste, brah. Let's go. We got lucky the monster picked that helpless old man as its target.
No noise, brah.
Yeah, brah. Sucks to be him, but
Yeah,
he's
brah.
one for the team.
Once every few years, take a look. It looks the same. But doing anything? Yeah, pretty much.
So someone, please.
Wait!
Yep, knew it.
Who's there?
Yeah, Nisa and Gus don't seem to get a lot of screen time in this. Like we've seen Gus twice. This is like the second time we've seen Nisa.
The dashing heroine appears to save the helpless old fart. Don't worry, oh aged one. I am here to rescue you.
Heroine, huh? She's dressed pretty provocatively.
Brah, she's got no tits.
She's got no bra either.
Oh, nice washboard. Or is it a cutting board? What a cruel joke.
Burn.
Hey there! How can you speak thusly of a heroine?
Bra, she's got no bra.
Sorry, but those images just kept popping up in our heads.
Jeez, boys. So this is the demon threatening these fair lands? I shall be your opponent today!
Okay, brah, let's bolt.
He's gonna send a Nintendo console. Yep.
Yeah.
That monster was a slice of easy pie. Now then, you two! How could you try to flee, leaving a frail old man to be eaten?
Blonde's game make it on one. Did she?
Huh?
They ran off while you were fighting.
Bastards. Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine, thanks to you. Saving me will make you look like my friend, or maybe a caretaker.
I don't know who you are or what you do, but I cannot ignore someone in need. That's the call of a justice keeper.
Now, Mr. Monster, brace yourself! Huh? Aw, it's dead already.
She beat us to it again. Hello, fair citizens. I decided to quell the monster threat on your behalf.
Thank you.
I realize I just got here, but I must go. Justice can never rest.
There's a couple of NetNet games that aren't like RPGs. They're just like action games, hack and slash, kind of stuff.
If we're lucky, let us meet again. Up, up, and away!
Platformer, yeah.
Okay. Bye-bye, Miss Heroine.
Yeah, I guess it's probably some idle sims, that makes sense. The Vita has a bunch. Guess we're done here again. Oh, there's a new thing in Lastation. Let's go back to this one. Both Leanbox and Lastation are very far. Have we got anything new at the shops? I don't know if we leveled up recently, but... doesn't look like it. Let's go to Leanbox. I don't know what the point of this whole, like, waiting for land masses to approach bullshit stuff. Like, why not just let you go there anytime you want? It's like, no, you gotta wait.
I can do this alone. Our friend... Oh, Gus is back. Gus knows exactly what is needed to save her poisoned ally, but her abilities are at their limits. However, Gamindustri has not forsaken her quite yet. Back to Atelier. Boy, this ingredient impossible. But if Gust doesn't get... I spy with my pretty eye. Gust! Yay, it's Gust! Huh? You okay? Hi, friends. What's the matter? Talk to us. Well... Basically, your adventuring pal is poisoned. Yes, I try all antidote in memory, but none work.
Why don't you take him to Planeptune's General Hospital? They use the most advanced technology there.
I wish, but no insurance. It'd take 2 days to get there anyway. Doctor already said he won't last another night.
Oh my. Isn't there something we can do?
Oh, he's dead.
Actually, yes. But Gust doesn't have needed ingredient.
What is it? We'll go find it for you.
It is Erd Crystal. You serious? This isn't a joke, right?
You know what it is?
Erd Crystal is crystallized magma, still possessing incredible heat. The energy an Erd Crystal gives off influences nearby ecosystems.
Sounds like it'll be a challenge to find, but Gust needs it. We better find it no matter what.
We'll do what we can. I'll try to see if anyone in my network knows anything.
What about you, Nap-Nap? If we can't find it above ground, we'll need a transformer look underground for us.
Oh, boo! Compa the slave driver!
This is for Gust. Let's go!
Bye! There you go, Gust. This! That's the crystallized magma, Erd crystal. Careful, it's hot.
Like when you do 800 seconds, 5 months fast, look at the crystal, 1 night left. Yep. Basically Atelier games.
He couldn't find it on land, so he asked Nep to look underground.
Does Nep know how to dig
I
underground?
was gonna have a heat stroke. I'm totally drenched in sweat. This is first time I see in real life. Fantastic! Thank you, friends. The reward can wait for later. We got this as promised, so go and finish your job.
Iffy, what should we do? Should we go to the hospital with Gus?
I don't want to be a distraction. Gust can handle this on her own.
Gus is just gonna go sell the crystals and be. In exchange for a meeting with her CPU, IF is given a vial of poison. Not able to comprehend the complicated emotions troubling IF, Neptune thinks all is well.
Iffy sure is being a slowpoke with her shopping. Maybe she couldn't find a store. Should we order some pizza?
Iffy is out getting us
Sounds a good
food.
idea.
Let's just be patient and wait for her. Do you want to call her and ask where she is?
You've got a cell phone? Iffy looks like she has a lot. So, I'm the only party member without one?
Mm-hmm. Cell phones are seen as advanced outside of Planeptune. Aw, poo! I don't get service on Leanbox unless I pay a fee.
Maybe Iffy's is special? I've seen her get calls before.
Sounds delicious.
So, what if it's an adult walkie-talkie instead?
I don't think that's very likely.
I mean, she's kind of right. Since it only works with other guild members. An adult walkie-talkie.
This is poison, isn't it? It's purple and bubbly. I would think even Nep would notice this right away. The Archbishop said a drop of this could take down a giant enemy crab. Ugh, I can't do it. It's not right for me, a mere human, to see a goddess to begin with. I just hope I'll be forgiven. Hey, I'm back. Seems like tuna mayo doesn't exist on Leanbox. Huh? Hey! Welcome back.
The innkeeper brought us some food. You ordered it for us, didn't you? She started before you got back.
Wait! Don't eat that! I know it's too late, but put those utensils down!
Nap, getting the itis already? You'll become a pig, you know. They say obesity is the source of all ills.
Not the itis.
That's not the issue here. Is this what Nep ate? You didn't eat it, did you, Compa?
Nope. They said it was made just for our cute little Nap. What's wrong with Nap?
I don't know. Can you look her over? I think she may have been poisoned.
Poisoned? Why would anybody? We must get her an antidote. No, a panacea. I can't do anything here.
Don't move. Miss IF, please step away from those tainted girls. Arrest those two criminals.
No! You're behind this? What's happening? I thought you ordered me to do this!
What are you accusing me of? Was it not you who sneaked the poison into the food after talking with Lady Greenheart? Thank you. Though you are a dirty guild member, your loyalty to Leanbox's CPU is much appreciated.
What? No! What are you accusing me of? Let them go! Compa, now!
Fool! You're no different than the other heretical immoral scum. Take her as well.
Neptune has been removed from the party. What? Invitation is unavailable. Wait, we're actually like... That was just the scene. It's like, no, we're actually... Guess we're not using Nep. It's all Compa now. Now we gotta go fight some like level 50 dudes. Yep, she'll carry the party. Yeah. We're totally
I
fine.
attended a LAN party yesterday. We had seafood
Best kind of
dishes
party.
served, and they were quite pleasing.
Yeah, Greenheart came over to my party. It was great. Silicon Aristocrats Leanbox. The party is rescued by a mysterious man. Neptune remains unconscious with the poison coursing through her veins.
It's so dark. How long have we been here?
About 3 days. Jeez, never expected to be so grateful for my cell's LCD screen. We'll go insane in this darkness.
We're not the only ones suffering. Nep-Nep's body temperature is going down. She won't make it much longer.
You girls still alive? Hey.
Jade.
Who's there? Help us! We're here!
Hold on. I'm going to help you get out right now. Your friend is sleeping in another room where a doctor is looking after her. She's still breathing, so she's fine for now.
Why did you help us?
Can I introduce myself first? I'm Jad, one of the aristocrats.
Jad.
Why did you help us?
Jeez, the suspicion doesn't end, huh? I get it. Don't worry, just don't stare at me with those cute, angry faces. I helped because I felt bad for you. The teachings of the aristocrats have always encouraged helping the helpless. You still seem unconvinced. I don't intend to hide anything.
Someone tried to poison us. Nep-Nep is sick as a puppy, and we were in a dark prison. I don't know what to think.
This is starting to get to me, too. Leanbox has a dark underbelly. Just tell us why you helped, really.
There's no other reason. If anything, because this can be traced back to the Basilicom. The Basilicom and aristocrats don't get along. They honor their beliefs while we honor pride. We're in the middle of plotting a coup d'etat against them, specifically the Sanctuary. I ran into you three while scouting the Sanctuary's lower levels. I'd like you to meet our leader before I speak any more.
Antidote. Antidote is needed to cure poor little Neptune, but there's one major problem.
Nep-Nep is still unconscious. Her pulse is stable, but she really does need an antidote.
Where's Gust when you need her?
About that poison. It's ancient. I had to look through records a century old to identify it.
Hey Luke, how's it going?
Who knows where that archbishop found it? It was a lot of work to find an antidote recipe for it.
At least it wasn't Planeptune's bioweapon.
If we can get the ingredients, I'll synthesize the antidote.
No alchemy, please. We just get the ingredients, let Compa prepare the antidote, and everything will be rosy.
Box's theme reminds you of Final Fantasy XIV Fight last expansion. Oh yeah. Fell asleep. Fell asleep to Nep Nep's dulcet tones. It's going good so far. I'm past the halfway point. I'm pretty sure I'm over 50% in the events and stuff. So at least halfway point. I'm sure a lot of those events are post-game stuff. So I'm probably closer to like 2/3. I imagine, but
It's not that simple. Shops won't carry what's necessary to combat such an ancient poison. We must gather the ingredients.
I see no alternative. Compa, can you stay here and keep an eye on Nep?
No! Do you even know what you're looking for?
didn't voice the second part.
I'll be fine. I have my methods. I'll call if I have any questions.
Why don't you go together? I'll watch over Neptune. I've informed Sir Turquoise to reschedule the meeting already. Will you trust me?
Fine. We'll be back as soon as possible. Please take care of Nep Nep until then.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough, isn't it? I'm sure they're gonna have easier enemies if, you know. Hopefully it's easier enemies. One corner of a forest where medicinal herbs grow. You can find various ingredients for antidotes scattered in the area. It'll just be the hardest dungeon ever. That would be horrible. You watch, I walk 2 feet and suddenly have to break through a wall. Be like, shit. That's a big dungeon.
Ready to go treasure hunting?
I feel like that was pretty close by, but... Guess we'll go around and over.
This is pretty good.
Autokinozoa? Rich? There are 2 kinds of Autokinozoa, Lemonacea and Aristeraceae. Okay, this is one of the herbs, I guess.
I can take care of this alone.
Okay, at least they're easy as shit. In case your other characters sucked, we gave you really easy enemies.
Easy. Who's next? I wonder what kind of items are here.
We're better than this.
No problem at all. Come back anytime.
Like same difficulty of enemies as we got in the teleportation dungeons.
Obtained item!
Shepherd's purse.
I wonder what kind of items are here.
My turn!
We're better than this.
Good thing Iffy is
No problem
busted
at all.
too.
Come back anytime.
Oh, yay!
Dropworks.
Ready to go treasure hunting?
Or this is counted as one of the treasures.
I wonder what kind of items are here. I found something.
Probably, because that sounds like an herb.
Obtained treasure. Not bad.
A radish. That doesn't sound like an herb at all. Radish leaf. Apparently radishes exist in the station. Whatever. Must have missed the monster somewhere. Or a chest, I should say.
Here, Mr. Monster. Don't be shy.
Might not be a good idea without
Don't
Nep
let your
Nep,
guard
but
down, even if they
it's probably a
won't
weaker
leave.
version of these. Let's go with the 1300 XP version. Yeah, it definitely is.
All right. All right.
Let's keep the peace in Gamindustri.
It's just... It's hidden.
We found an item.
Turnip.
Gathering complete. I'm glad just the right number were kept in a single dungeon.
Yes! Let's return to Nep-Nep.
I'm at level 10. This is from the Pure Heart. Have you heard of the secret society in Leanbox where only people with pure hearts are allowed in? I want to ask a girl out from there. I can find a rare jewel so I can give it to her as a gift.
Hello, everyone. This is the CPU of Leanbox, Greenheart. Today, I'd love to discuss the small islands surrounding Leanbox. There are some old ruins, a castle, a very old tower built with bricks, and a mining area. People once lived in the castle, but now it's occupied by monsters. Try to stay away from there during your visit. Specialists go to the ruins and old tower to perform research every day.
Yep. It's now time for Thunder Tits.
I wish I could help, but I'd get too hot. Plus, I was in Celestia when those were initially built. Lastly, not just the castle, but all of the islands I introduced today are teeming with monsters. Have you heard Curiosity killed the cat? Please don't go to those areas. There is nothing fun there. That's it for the islands surrounding Leanbox. See you in the next update.
Neptune fully healed. Compa and IF struggle without Neptune in the party. Not really. It was a pretty easy dungeon. While making the antidote, Neptune finds herself yet another strange dream world.
How do they know about the key fragments? I can't think of anyone but you, Histoire! You lied to my face. You were contacting the CPUs while I was gone. Admit it! How many of the CPUs know about the key fragments? How many exist? How much do they know about the Evangelist, the monsters, the Overlord? Answer me! Fine. You've no intention to speak, so I must silence that useless mouth.
I don't know. If anything, Iffy probably does a better job of carrying the party than Nep does. Nep is good for like AoE groups, but against bosses, like Iffy just like absolutely destroys their GP.
Nep, you're slurring.
Compa? Oh, yeah. I got all barfy, huh? Were you at my side this whole time?
You're such a sweetie. I'm way touched. Please get off me! Nep. Nep is awake!
Yes, I heard you, what with the shouting and giggling. Morning, Nep. You've slept for quite a while.
Huh? No, I got all woozy and sick to my tummy. I just had a weird dream to top it off.
I'm joking. You wouldn't know what we had to go through while you slept, huh?
Are you hungry, Nep? I'm sure you feel weak from sleeping for so long. You should have a great big meal.
Yes, I agree. I think the best thing to do is eat for the next day or two.
Time for a buffet. Neptune was added to the party. Hooray! Teleportation is now available. Let's go do that really hard level 10 dungeon that showed up. Oh, not yet, I
You
guess.
saved these beautiful young maidens from the Basilicom. Like father, like son. I'm proud of you.
Who's this old fart? Can you keep it down? Where are we, anyway?
This is my house. That is my adoptive father and leader of the aristocrats, Sir Turquoise. I brought you here from the Basilicom's basement holding cell. I'm Jad. Nice to meet you.
Jad, why did you help us? Nep is up now, so hurry and explain yourself.
Allow me. I want you girls to be our sexy mascot allies.
They're sexy mascot allies.
What's all this hubbub? What sort of ally is that?
Nep doesn't know what's going on, since she's been sleeping this whole time. Could you please explain?
10 years ago, a great war waged on Leanbox. The Basilicon Schism. The Parliament's revolution. At the time, the Parliament tried to gain total control by gathering heretics in an attempt to raid the Basilicoms. We, the aristocrats, defeated them under the aegis of the sanctuary. The heretics escaped, but the goddess gave us honor.
However, the sanctuary, the current archbishop doesn't want to admit there was any kind of revolution at all. He burned all the records and prohibited publicizing any information on it. He even tried to revoke our leader's honor.
So that's why you want to make us sexy mascot allies? To fight Basilicom?
We can't do that! I thank you for helping us, but we can't possibly fight the Basilicom.
I understand where Sir Turquoise is coming from, but I can't let them get involved either.
Those able to fight monsters are a rare find. You girls are brave, beautiful, and we've both been hurt by the Basilicom.
While that's true, and I don't intend to forgive them for it, we can't fight humans, no matter how evil they are.
But we've beaten people up before, right?
Exactly.
That's because they attacked first. We had no choice.
I've already told them I didn't save them in exchange for anything. Just let it go this time, please.
How about this? Why not help us in a different, less sexy mascot way?
Less sexy. No, more sexy.
Your job would be limited to fighting monsters. What say you?
So you want to be our client. If it's a job fighting monsters, then I guess we have no reason to turn you down.
In that case, just keep us out of any conflicts involving the Basilicom.
I give my word. Your jobs will be mere support. There will be no direct involvement whatsoever.
Neptune and the 7 herbs. Let's go do this really hard level 10 quest here. Need to find this special herbs probably inside of hidden chest, I'm betting.
Ready to go treasure hunting?
All's well that ends well.
Wait, our sword switched.
Are you keeping up with me?
like back to her basic
We
equipment.
did it! A complete victory!
And her outfit changed and everything too, so I guess all her stuff got switched out when she rejoined.
I'ma break it!
Good thing I didn't get into a hard boss fight before that happened. It's super hidden.
What's this?
God damn it. Ugh, this is gonna be a sucky one. Why does the hammer or crash take so long to refill?
I'ma break it! All's well that ends well.
We did it! A complete victory!
Really? There's not even anything down here.
Ready for a battle? We're better than this.
Again, I'm slicing junk.
This was a drop. Gotta come back and explore more.
This is awesome! Did I do well? You proud?
What dungeon was that? Usually when there's like a one of, be like instead of a chest somewhere, typically the hidden chest, but in this case, nope. Random drop.
I bet their experience points suck.
I wish nursing school was this easy.
Maybe the rare ore is guaranteed to drop if you use the monster bell.
I hope we'll find something nice.
Find that wall.
All's well that ends well. Again, I'm slicing lunch.
These are really pointless rooms.
This'll be a good practice. All right, special attack, go! Let's keep the peace in game industry.
So much experience here. It'd be funny if somebody actually leveled up in this place.
Ready to go treasure hunting?
A little further over here.
Ready to go treasure hunting?
I got lucky. Boom! I can do this alone. Up, down, down, left. Oh, whatever. Our party rules.
I don't know why I'm bothering with this one here, considering it's going to be a really weak one, but
Here,
never know.
Mr. Monster. Don't
This is a recommend level 10 area, so
be. I can do this alone.
it's be the 1300 XP one.
Let's just say we're on a different level.
Ready for a battle?
Oh boy, whatever. I guess I have some time.
Let's see if we get the exact same thing as last time. The last enemy is the one who gets the rare ore.
Got him good.
Really? It's gonna be like that stupid squid thing last time. It's gonna be like... It's gonna take like 15 minutes to get the dude that drops the rare ore. These ones, no. I think the only walls you can smash are the obvious ones, like these ones here. The ones that are blocking your path. Plus, there are any walls you can actually smash. These things, no. Just decoration.
My turn!
I can take care of this alone.
Here's a dungeon that has, like, chests everywhere, but of course those chests are fake chests. You can't actually open them. I wonder how rare this spawn is.
Come back anytime.
This is gonna take 15 minutes to get this bastard again. Ugh. I really wish you could use Monster Call while the encounters are off and have it like still get a group of enemies, but you cannot use it when your encounters are off. Unless you're in a rune. Maybe it's a specific area, but that'd be really unlikely. It's probably just a complete RNG thing. I guess it would explain why there's nothing over here. You go through 2 walls to get nothing. Yeah, maybe it is like a special spawn only in this room.
They're not as strong as they look.
Gamindustri! Here, Mr. Monster! Don't be shy! Don't let your guard down even if they look weak.
Showed up second. Hopefully he drops it though. Maybe he's not guaranteed to drop it. Yeah, but that seemed like it was random though. Pretty sure that was just complete RNG. I doubt they have any sort of like location-based spawns in the dungeons. That would give this game way too much credit. Just a rare spawn.
Way! Awesome! We're so awesome! Yay!
Yay! Yeah, it's definitely the Golgos guy. Just getting him to spawn. Seems like a rare spawn. Statue, level 15. There's a moving stone statue called Guard or something at the end of the room. I can't resume my research until it's gone. Can someone go and defeat it? No.
I won a prize for the first time. A library card for the first 100 customers. This will be my most valued treasure.
Library card. Should pass it down to the other generations. The guard. So this one's easy. Like the defeat the boss ones are like those are the ones you want. They kill X number of dudes, or especially they get X number of items. Those are the worst by far. Kill the X number of dudes. As long as it's not like a rare spawn or something, it's generally easy to do.
I wonder what kind of items are here.
Probably at the end of that hallway over here. That one was just very well hidden. I wouldn't be surprised if I missed chests like that. Oh, wow. Oh, you just summoned the Overlord.
Let's not waste our time here,
That'd be
too.
hilarious. We got all 5 of the Overlord cards, then we can summon him.
Easy. Who's next?
So Exodia. It would have been funny though, all of a sudden the Overlord shows up. You just like die instantly. It's like, shit. Shouldn't have picked that up. I'm assuming the Overlord dude is the final boss. Or at least semi-final boss.
I win the MVP award!
I hope we'll find something nice.
My turn!
I can take care of this alone. Easy. Who's next?
I don't mind bothering with these. I mean, 1300 XP is nothing. But I got stuff.
I can take care of this alone.
This one's not the 1300 XP one. This is like, what was the next step after that? 13,000 XP?
I never let my prey go.
Easy peasy.
case we need to regenerate our hammer.
Treasure hunting?
Obtain treasure.
Ready for a battle?
They're not as strong as they look.
Are you scared of young, powerful women,
I
Reg?
wish nursing school was this easy.
You must embrace the Nep. For Nepa's life. Gandalf would just like break a hip trying to keep up with them. Imagine Gandalf running like this. Just replace her model with Gandalf.
I hope we'll find something nice. It's a mimic? Psych.
Exactly.
No sweat.
Can't have Gandalf in his scantily clad outfit. It'd just be scary. Scare and confuse the kids.
Let's keep the peace in Gamindustri.
Good job.
This
I'm
ring.
proud of you.
Helping the aristocrat leader. Who ends up agreeing to help the aristocrats regarding the monster's bounty quest. The aristocrat leader gathers them up for a meeting. So
This
white.
is a very old trading route. It's been rife with monsters ever since a new route was constructed. We need as much weaponry as possible to carry on an armed revolt against the unsexy Basilicom. In order to transport them out of the Basilicom's view, a path like this would be perfect. That said, I need you girls to eliminate the monster threat around here. I'm depending on you.
Must secure the unsexy Basilicom. Level 20. Organization conducting illegal business with pirated discs, but no one will spill about where the discs are hidden. We only know where they are somewhere in Stellar Mines. Can you help us find them? Mainly dwarfs. The Dragon's Crown is one of those where, like, Like, yeah, the females are all like sexualized, but so are the males. It's fan service for both sexes. These buff, burly dudes and scantily clad, you know, women are just about to pop their top. It's for both people. Suspicious box. It's gonna be another random encounter thing. This is just a box. Job is to find a box filled with legal discs in the middle of the level. It looks like we have to go to the exit, so. Sorceress, yeah.
Not bad.
This'll be a good practice. Look forward to next time. I think I can handle this monster myself.
No problem at all. Come back anytime.
Keep your eggplant in your pants, Gargrimmer. None of that.
I wonder what kind of items are here. I found something.
Oh, alright. I guess that was it.
Am I dreaming? I'm so awesome.
What happens if we redo this one? Is the suspicious box, like, always the treasure? The treasure usually doesn't respawn, but I guess in cases like this, it would have to. I have no idea. Doesn't matter anyways, like, I'm just doing the quests that I have available.
I wonder what kind of items are here.
Yeah, so it's always gonna respawn then.
Don't let your guard down even if they look weak. Our party rules!
Obtain treasure.
Is there an exit in this one? Because there's like a red dot on the map which usually indicates an exit.
Ready for a battle?
But this one's all about getting this suspicious box. It doesn't.
Let's not waste
There's
our
no
time here too much.
reaching exit option. Just weird.
guess I have some time.
Oops.
I think Yay! We won! Yay!
That was a garbage chest. One gelatin. So there's no point in returning in here. I had to make sure though, just sometimes you get like some rare key items or something. So grab this suspicious box.
My turn!
Look pretty weak. Again, I'm slicing junk.
Yeah, missed that one.
Not bad.
I don't know how many chests I've missed at this point. I'm sure there's probably a bunch because sometimes they are just like around the corner or something with an object blocking the view, so it's very easy to miss it.
I wonder what kind of items are here.
Ooh, I got lucky! What? Really? This isn't a dream?
Alright, let's do this. Let's do this last mission here and then we'll call it a night. Story 1. Yeah, at least we got most of the key fragments. All that's left is Leanbox 1, so of course, you know, that's just gonna be the next chapter after that. I'm sure it's gonna take a while to get through the next one. This is short.
I hope we'll find something nice.
This is pretty good.
Ready for a battle?
Oh boy, whatever. I guess I have some time.
Up, up, down.
assuming it's gonna be this way.
Ready to go treasure hunting?
End of the hallway.
Obtain treasure. Ready to
not?
go treasure hunting?
It's pretty rare they put that basically the exact same spot as a neon spot.
Back off. Don't waste your life. Let's just say we're on a different level.
You have a fantastic night. I'm gonna be heading out after this this mission here myself. Back on tomorrow for more Nep goodness.
Ready to go treasure hunting? It's a mimic?
A leather
Psych.
bracelet. I mean, this is a very low level dungeon. We've got a long way to go in the Leanbox. Which is weird, because like Leanbox, it's not like I've been avoiding this one. I mean, I came here and then I hit a brick wall in terms of like being able to progress, so I felt like they wanted me to do the other two first. But these ones are so low level, it's like...
This is pretty good.
It's gonna be a bit of a slog to get through the early ones until we get to the hard stuff. Come on, it was right there.
I can take care of this alone. Our party rules!
I really hate having to run around and picking up these things every time. Every time there's an encounter, it's like, alright, gotta run in circles to grab all the junk that's spilled out. Why?
Oh boy, whatever. I guess I have some time.
Well, that was easy.
Got him good.
Wow, 2000 XP boss. Definitely a very early on dungeon here.
Sir Turquoise can be demanding at times. How did you girls fare? I bet it was Who the hell are you?
Listen to you. I know we just met, but is that any way to talk to a lady?
That voice. Neptune? Wait, I need confirmation. Where are the other two?
It's the first person who actually, like... who didn't fall for Neptune's Clark Kent thing. It's like, oh my god, I know you're Neptune, so you sound the same.
They're resting. Anyway, I heard you intend to use that pathway to transport weaponry.
If anything, Neptune sounds the most different between her, like, regular form and her goddess form.
Are you interested in weapons? Sounds like you're the same excitable Neptune inside. I can't say much. Wait here. This is a weapon manufactured by Avenir, a major company in Lastation. It's far more advanced than Leanbox's weaponry.
I heard Basilicom's prohibited trade between landmasses, since the standards vary greatly between them.
Sure, so they say. I have a friend working at this particular company. Avenir doesn't approve of weapons for human use, but my friend helps me make things that are.
You think this is acceptable? This isn't something that should be overlooked.
Shit. Accidentally held down the X button for some reason. Let's replay that event. Now, question is, which event was that? This one? This one?
You think
You come across a little more intimidating in that form, huh? Well, I'm not doing this just to waste my time. It's no secret, but if you're going to interfere, I'll have my way. This is only until the Basilicom understands.
Didn't miss much. Had to double check. Alright. Well, it's a good time to call it there for tonight anyways. So we still have a whole bunch of stuff to do in this one anyways. It's probably gonna take a little while to get to the key fragment in this one. After that, who knows what's gonna happen after the key fragments, but we will start be able to get the goddesses on our side. Except I went to bed first, yeah. Bloom. Yeah, so let's stop the timer there. And yeah, back on again tomorrow. Once again for more Nep goodness. Trying to make some more progress, slowly but surely. But thanks everybody for stopping on by. Hope you enjoyed some more Nep. We'll see you again tomorrow. So let's see who's online there we can raid up before we head out. I got Terrors on, playing some Dragon Warrior Monsters 2. So we'll raid up Terrors 22. We shall go from there. So, have a great night, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. The continuation of Hyperdimension Neptunia. Bye for now.